Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everybody doing? Gotta turn my phone on silent because I always forget. We're gonna do a little coffee and chalking today. Just see if anybody's around. Hi, Liz. Yeah, coffee and chalking is what we're gonna do. I've got my coffee. Yes, I take mine with a little coconut milk. Hi, Ellie. And it helps me go all day long. I just drink it in the morning, but anyway, hi, Karina. I can't wait to show you what I'm actually doing. I want to move this a little bit farther up in my picture. I ordered a brand new, super nice phone holder, but I don't have it yet. It's coming tomorrow. Hi, Jessica. Good morning. Hi, Debbie. We are drinking coffee and chalking this morning, and I'm super, super excited. I have some great fall pieces that I want to show you, and I'm going to create using some fall colors, and I'm just kind of going to make a little kind of like a Thanksgiving board. It's going to say give thanks and gather here with grateful hearts. And then I'm going to do some multicolored leaves, and I'm going to do a cool thing with this branch here, part of the branch. And it should be super cute when it's done. Go live, Jessica, go live. Yeah, coffee and chalking. That's what we do in the morning. So, well, not every morning. This morning because my boys are being good and we've got football later. So I definitely want to kind of get started. Now, I made this board out of just a scrap of pine wood that my husband had in the garage, and I painted it with some white chalked paint. It's called Cotton White, and then I stained it with a little bit of the dark walnut. So just like this stuff. Then I wiped that off and I waxed it. We have the Chalkology paste wax. It just comes in a little tube. You just put it all over and wipe it off, and then you let it set for 24 hours. And it should be good to go today. So I'm super excited to try this. I think I'm going to start at the top with my tree branch, and I'm trying to get it kind of up here, and we're going to do that in chocolate. So I've got lots of cool, actually warm colors today that we are going to be using because they go with the season. I'm going to go ahead and start with my branch. Now, I know there's like multiple branches on here, but I'm not going to do this part here. And I will probably just do these two right here. So I'm not going to do that part. And I'm going to take these off. I'm going to use chocolate for this. Hi, Lori. The chocolate is our darkest brown. It's a great color. I've been using it a lot this season because, you know, it goes well with a lot of things. So every time you open your chalk, first time of the day or whatever, go ahead and give it a stir. It's really important to get a nice consistency. And then I'm just going to use my little small squeegee, and if I go off that edge there, that's okay. Just gonna spread it out so that I have nice smooth coverage all over the lines of the actual, the actual branch. And then I'm going to just kind of scrape off the excess and put it into my container. If you've watched me before, you know the drill. If you haven't, that's the cool thing about Chalk Couture, is that you actually don't use a lot of the paste when you're doing projects. So your containers last a long time. Now, I have to tell you that one container of chalk paste is only $8.99. It lasts a very long time. And I am doing a sale right now because it is the last day of the month and I have a goal to hit. And I am very, very, very close to hitting my goal. So if you place an order with me today for $50, I will give you a free container of chalk paste. You get to pick the color. So that's really awesome. And you can shop on my website at creativesarah.chalkcouture.com, or you can shop with me. Sorry about that, guys. That should not happen. Get it done. Okay, or you can shop with me. So far, that looks super, super cool. I'm excited. And as I'm doing this, I'm just putting my transfers in water so that they will get cleaned. And I'm marking the back of my sheet, your carrier sheet, because when you have transfers, you want to store them on the transfer sheet. It's kind of like a sticker. You want to put it back on that sticky sheet. And I just labeled branch on the back, so I know that when it's clean, it's going to go on the front of this. Hi, Judy. Good morning. So, cleaning off that, put that in a tub of water. Now this will dry. So that's my first layer. And now I'm going to do the words. So I'm trying to be strategic in the way that I do this, kind of letting everything dry organically without me heating it, but I will be heating it. Now, when you're chalking on a board like this, which is obviously, real wood. Sorry, I had to take a sip of my coffee. You will maybe get some of that like granular chalk misshapen stuff because that's the nature of the wood. If that bothers you, you can go back in like with a tiny little stick or a paintbrush and fix it. However, it's not bothering me at this point, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to wait till my whole finished product, wait to the end. So we're going to do the give thanks and gather. Hi, Julie. Hi, Heather. So give thanks and gather. Okay. You guys can make one of these too. Hi, Michelle. You can make one of these on your own. I want to make sure that it's kind of centered. And so I'm going to use my little, I wonder if this will even work if I have to put it up and where that laser goes. Okay. So if this is 11, then 5.5. So this board's about 11 by 11. Like I said, it was just scraps. So if I do the give thanks, which is, some people are not like me. They can just eyeball everything. I want like a little over 2 inches on each side. So I want it right there. I want that H right there. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off, take it away. Have you guys seen that contraption? I mean, it's nothing that we sell, but it's a really cool thing just to have a square, laser square. It's really awesome. So these also are going to be in chocolate. So I will do the same thing I just did with our chocolate chalk. Gotta go. Thanks, Jess. Jessica is my good pal. She's also in Chalk Couture. She got me into this, actually. She's awesome. Okay, so we gotta give thanks. If I would sell the sign, how much would it cost? So I would take into account how much I put into the products, how much the wood was, and how long it took me to do this. So I would have to do a little bit of calculating, but I'm not sure. Some people in Chalk Couture have, Heather, this is the most amazing thing since like sliced bread. I'm telling you, it's so fun. Some people in Chalk Couture they just make stuff and they sell it like at craft fairs and things like that. I will sell my stuff. However, that is not my goal with this company. Not at all, because the thought of doing all that work, not creating, because I love to create, but the thought of carrying things to craft fairs and like selling my stuff just makes me absolutely crazy. For whatever reason, everybody's different, but all of the things that I do, I mean, sure, there's a price tag on pretty much everything that I have created. Unless, of course, it's something special for my house. I'm just going to hit this with a dryer to make sure it's dry before I put my and. So Heather, Chalk Couture is a brand new company, started on July 1st. And as soon as I saw it, I signed up. I never touched the product. I never saw it before that day. And I fell absolutely in love because this is the kind of stuff I love to do. Home decor is just super fun. Creating little signs is that you can hang up or you can display, you know, whatever, is awesome. And I love to decorate my home. However, the cool thing about this is that the Chalkology chalk paste is it's actual chalk. It is dry. So it's a semi-permanent, so it's dry to the touch. However, you can wash it off with water. Hi, Amber. And so we use chalkboards. So for example, I made this the other day. This is my like pattern pumpkin. It was a demo on how you can, hi Tracy, how you can actually do patterns on the pumpkin or on anything. These are two different transfers and I just layered them and did this. I can wash this off and use it again. So you can decorate on chalkboards. You can decorate on, you know, wood, your painted walls, glass. There's all sorts of things that you can decorate with. And actually, I need to do a different color on the and. And then as that season's over, you can wash it off and do a new design. And so that's really, really cool. All of our transfers that we have, we wash them and reuse them. You can use them 20 to 50 times. I don't know what color I should do my and. I know I'm going to have, I know I'm going to have fall colors on here. Maybe it will stick out. Which one is this? School bus? I think I'm going to do it in mustard. So, Yeah, so Chalk Couture is really awesome. If you've never, ever heard of it, number one, you heard it here first, right? And then number two, go to my YouTube page or my Facebook page and look. I have so many videos, dozens of videos. Some are super short, 1 minute or 2 minutes, and it just gives you an idea of what it's all about, what you can do, what you can make. I should have done my and first, but we are not going backwards. I could wash that off and do it, but I should have put the and first, but that's okay. It's going to be gorgeous anyway, and I'm going to set it out in my... I host Thanksgiving every year at my house, so this will go in my house, actually. Okay, give thanks. So I'm just going to take my transfer and wash it. And after it's completely washed, I set it to dry, and then we move on. So I'm going to wait a little bit to do my give thanks and... Hi, Allison. Are you having some coffee? Coffee, and chalk? That's what I'm doing. Okay, give thanks and gather with grateful hearts. That will go there. Hi, Jody. Awesome. I'm glad you could come and craft with me. So I'm going to put some different leaves kind of around the edge. I actually probably want them a little bit as if they were, you know, falling or whatever from that branch. And I think that looks good. And then I'll fit the... You have to help with house stuff. Oh, come on. Okay. All right. You go do that, Allie Jane. Okay. And then when I'm all done, I have a special surprise that's going to go at the end. So I'm going to start over here and just kind of work my way from left to right. Because I'm right-handed, for one. And check this out. I'm going off the edge of the wood of my board. That is, you know, just kind of a trick. Hot tub wiring. Oh, get that done for winter because we need a hot tub party. I mean, you know, I've been saying that for years, and have I ever come over to do that? No. But I'm such a rebel. I'm going off the edge. I know. You know what it is? Artistic licensing. I can do whatever I want, and I'll try it. I'm not afraid. I'll try new things all the time. You know, I'm such a rebel. So this is my brick color. Okay. So it's kind of a dark red. Whipping that into shape. No, because I've been working, you know, half days every day except Friday. No, I've been working. And I've been single mom, you know, I've been playing that role, which is, it's been all right. My boys have been good. I've survived. I've been super tired too. I don't know why, but, yeah, football starts at like 5:45 every day. So like I have to rush home, get the boys, and, do something with Easton because, he's just not a sit and watch kid. He just would not go to football with me and, you know, sit and watch anything. Or let me say sit and behave, because he probably wouldn't. So this is plum. I'm going to add a little bit of this plum in the mix because I can. We've already got our mustard. So let's see. Those are some pretty colors, and I would like to throw in some orange. Oh, my orange. I need to open a new one. So remember, today's that last day of the month, and I need to hit my goal, and it's really important to me. So if anything you see here is something that you would like to do create, you know, anything, please, please, please message me or go on my website, check it out, because I am really looking for just a tiny bit more sales for my month end, because I'm like so close. Like you have no idea. I'm like $125. Actually, I'm $128 away from my goal. And I'm so close, so close. Okay, so there are my colors that I'm going to do for this. And I'm just gonna, this is just me. I like to start with the lightest color, and I'm just gonna dab it in different places, and you know, it doesn't matter how perfect. And then I'm gonna do another color, and I'm totally mixing colors, and that's fine. This is the darkest color, and I'm not going to put a ton on here. This is that plum. And then I do want a little bit of the brighter orange. So that's going to be cool. Now, you got to watch what I'm about to do. I think I had this transfer is going to go on next. So this is important. I'm going to take my angled squeegee. Hi, Amy. My website address is creativesarah.chalkcouture.com. And you don't have to put the www. It's just Creative Sarah. And that is where you can see all the product. I'm going to take my angled squeegee, which you can still get free. Today's the last day you can get one of these free with your order of 5 transfers of any size. And I'm going to just kind of smush that around until it's totally covered. And I'm going to save this, and I'm going to use it on my next leaf. So I'm going to pull that off. Check out that beauty. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. I'm super, super happy. For those of you who have not seen this before, the beauty of Chalk Couture, if you get a little spot, you just wipe it right off, just like that. So easy. It comes off with water, and you keep going. So now I'm going to throw this other one down and do the same kind of thing. I think we'll go the other way. I'm going to dry that a little bit so that I don't... you want it dry when, hi Laurel. Thank you, Laurel. You are the best, the absolute best. So I'm going to dry this, because if you put a transfer on when the chalk is wet, you definitely will lift that chalk right up, because the transfers are sticky. Thanks, Allie. Have a good Saturday. Get that hot tub wired. And we need a sip of our coffee, everybody. Hopefully you cannot hear me sipping, because that would be gross. I try to do it quietly. All right, that should be dry enough. I don't know about you guys. Some people have like noise issues. Like my husband is a freak about hearing people chew. Most of the time that doesn't bother me, unless of course their mouth is open, but I cannot listen to people gulp and drink. And that's why I was like, oh gosh, I hope you can't hear me. Okay, so the next big leaf is going down. I'm going to do kind of the same thing. I'm going to put my lighter color in first. Just dab it around. Then do my brick house. Didn't anyone else think of that when I said brick? She's a brick. Yeah. Okay. Even if you didn't, just like pretend you did. Hey, also, another thing that will help me is if you like and share my video. And even just giving me a thumbs up when you like something, that's good. That is good for my, hi Michelle, doing like a like and share, or giving me thumbs up or hearts if you like something. That would be super awesome. All right, guys, check this out. Again, and I used some from my previous leaf, remember? And I'm scraping across the board. And then I'm saving this because I'm going to use it for my next leaf. You ready for the reveal? This is what I call. I can see my, oh yes you can. Laurel helped me by labeling some of my stuff. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? You guys need these fall leaves. Did you know that you can chalk on windows? So, if you have a front window or a front board with window and you like to decorate, number one, we have Halloween stuff that you can decorate with. Number two, we have fall stuff. We have winter stuff. We have snowflakes. You can put cute snowflakes or leaves like this on your windows. Thank you for the heart. Yay, I got a heart. You didn't see me, but I just like raised my hands up. That was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do another one, and I just want to get this a little bit dry. And as I go across my board at the bottom, I probably will pop back up and do my words, the last words that I have to give thanks, and I'm going to put those last because this is totally dry now. Okay, we need a long and skinny. So I tried to pick leaves. This actual transfer is $17.99, and it actually comes with 6 different leaves, and they all have like the veins. They're my favorite leaves to use because it's all one part. It isn't 2 parts, and they're just super easy. Super duper easy. So, so it's called Fall Leaves. And then the Give Thanks and Gather Here is our October. So I'm giving you a sneak peek, actually. It's our October transfer of the month. And so that will be available tomorrow. But, okay, just a couple of these. All right, here we go. This is so fun. I think this is my favorite part, is when I blend the colors, because you never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates, you know? You never know what you're going to get. But it looks so cool when you're done. Ta-ta! Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I'm just, you know, putting this in the water, so that's why I disappeared for a minute. All right, so I'm going to fill this bottom with leaves. Probably doing a little crisscrossing. And I'm thinking that I have quite a few of these leaves, so I was hoping just to get it done and not have to wash and repeat one of these leaves, like lather, rinse, repeat. Yeah, I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that, but I may. So I'm just going to kind of lay these out to dry on my drying rack, which is, for all of you Martha Stewart types in the kitchen, a cookie drying rack. It works perfectly. You just wash your transfer and then you set it upside down on that rack to dry. Works great. There goes my chair. Okay. Now, let's see. Next, we should do, I kind of want to do another one of these. Let me see how much room this will take up. So if I do, I can do a big one. It's okay if they overlap. That is nice. And I'm probably not going to go off the edge too much. when you're pushing this down, all I really need is the area around this. This is a screen. If you haven't been here before, these are like a screen print, like a screen print transfer. It's not just a stencil. So a lot of people, when they first see this, is like, oh my gosh, I'm just going to create stencils from, you know, my Cricut, or buy them at the store and then fill it with chalk paste and it's going to be perfect. And that is not the case. There's actually a screen in there that makes the chalk stay in place, and also it makes it smooth. Hi, Lori. Hi, Andy. So if you're making it smooth, you may not even notice the difference. Like if you tried, I've seen the did I forget to dry this? Oh my gosh. I've seen the people who have used the stencils that don't have the screen, and the chalk paste is really gooky. Like it's goopy and, oh no, yay. There it is. So cool. I cannot wait to see this finished product. This is awesome. Makes me so happy to create. And I think what the best part of this is, the whole original company was founded because the founder wanted to like do all of that chalkboard art. And to be honest, you have to be kind of artistic and talented to be able to do that freehand. And she was struggling, and she wanted it to look good, and she wanted it to be, you know, as perfect as it could be. But she, and maybe I'm putting words in her mouth, but when you have the transfer, these letters are going to be perfect. I didn't have to take a class on how to do lettering. Is that going to be centered? You know, or anything like that. I'm just placing the transfer, applying the chalk paste, and then I'm woohooing for my good job. It's super easy. And if I cannot say this enough, reusable. So if I put this on, I have several of our beautiful chalkboards, several. And those are statement pieces for your home. If you have a living room or an entryway or some wall space in your kitchen that need like just a little, just the chalkboard itself with the frames are absolutely gorgeous. And they come with a 50-year warranty. They are very high end. Like they are so nice. And I have several of them. Hello, Susanna. Hi, Brenda. Yay. So I just have to do it in the morning to catch you. Is this your Facebook time? Here's my peel and reveal, guys. I'm almost done. I have just a few more things and a little surprise for you at the top. Do you guys like it? It's coffee talk, Susanna. Chalk and coffee. Thank you. Gotta keep going. Just cleaning some of my transfers here. My water's getting very, you know, kind of muddy looking. Got one, two, maybe I'll put a few other ones over there. Okay. So let's see. Probably going to change it up so that it's not, I don't know. I know anything in coffee is always good. Just trying to figure out what transfer I want to go next. I think maybe have to kind of like plan. Do you guys do that? Do you have to plan things out a little? I don't like to like rush into a decision. So the branch, good question, Laurel. This is why you're my friend. So, because you reminded me I was going to show you. This is from Bless Our Nest. Bless Our Nest has 2 different branches. One is a smaller one, one's a larger one. And then it has, and this is what I was going to surprise you with, has 3 or 4 different strings that you can hang from the branches, and you can put like the little mason jar. You could put like a little candle. There are some leaves, obviously a bird's nest and some little birds that are super cute. And but I'm going to do something a little bit different with my string. All right, so here we go. Thank you. Yeah, Brenda, I do parties. So thanks for asking, because Chalk Couture is brand new, Brenda. Started July 1st, launched in the US, and I've been doing this since July 3rd, which means I've been doing it pretty much since we launched. This is not, if you know me and you know that I also am a Close to My Heart consultant, this is not the same thing. They are not related in any way. A lot of people thought that this was stemmed from that, and it is not at all. So I need to be clear about that. Totally different. And I am $128 away from my goal today to meet the end of the month goal. You know, I'm a goal setter. And so my upline says, last month, what do you want your goal to be? And so it's like, well, I would like to add this many people to my team, which I did. Thank you very much. And I would also like to have this much in sales. And I am $128 away, which is super awesome. Brenda, yes, there is, well, oh my gosh, I have to look, but there is a new one that is a Woodlands one that I'm pretty sure you would like. Lots of, right now, outdoorsy stuff, but I think that Woodlands one, for sure, I know there's a deer on there. And time for a sip of coffee. Hang on. You should do a party, for sure. I would be up for it. I would even drive to Shipshewana and do it at your house. Amy from Scrapbooking Club did a party just a couple weeks ago. And like I said, this is a chalkboard / chalking company, and we make chalkboards. However, I am not always, I don't just stick to the mainstream. I kind of like to go out of the box a little bit. I think I'm going to put this up here and then fill this in with something. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Because I know I want to end similarly to the way I started. Well, you need to, here's what you need to do. Brenda, are you on my VIP group? Because I have a pinned post at the top, and it has my open dates for, if I have any left in October, I may not, but also November, well, for sure October dates. But I also have some open November dates. Oh my God, did you guys see what I just did? I almost just said a bad word. I put it in the wrong thing, so I need to like scoop this out before I do anything. Holy cow. That is what not to do, and definitely what not to do when you're live on camera. Don't mess with your chalk. Okay, I need to get a little orange, but my orange Yeah. November would be good. I'll tell you what, the end of October, beginning of November is going to be the time because people are going to want to decorate for Christmas. And when you order at that time, you're going to get it and you're going to have time to actually make some stuff for your holiday. I have never been so geeked for Christmas to come or Christmas season just because of the awesome Chalk Couture stuff. Couture. I still can't say that word. I have to like sit and practice it. Chalk Couture. All right, here's a good example of me going off the edge, and I will clean it up because you can. If you are a messy scrapbooker, this is great for you because seriously, you can wipe it right off. Ta-da! And it's great. I know. No mixing. Okay, I've got one more leaf and then my little fun surprise. Fun surprise. We like that. I'm going to dry this real quick. Everybody take a sip of your coffee. Oh, unless you're my friends who drink Diet Mountain Dew for their coffee. I have actually several of those people, which is funny because I love coffee so much. I just can't even imagine not having coffee in the morning. Like, it just makes me feel like an adult. And you can laugh all you want, but I still feel like I am young. So I'm going to show you a trick. I just washed this and it's wet. So I am going to, and this is what you do after you kind of wash with water. I am going to take a wipe, and it can be a Clorox wipe. Mine are Members Mark, disinfectant wipes, but you can also use a baby wipe would be fine. Any kind of wipe. And you wipe both sides. Wiping the sticky side is what helps to bring the stick back. The stickiness, I mean, you know. And I'm just going to kind of wave it around because I need to use this right here. Unless I pull out a different leaf, but I kind of wanted all my leaves to look similar. And they do. But you definitely can't. And then you can, so this is the transfer side, not the sticky side. You can blot that side with a towel or a washcloth or a paper towel, but not the sticky side. So now I'm just getting the sticky side done and making sure my screen is dry when I reuse this. So I'm going to pull this back down and just ever so slightly, I'm going to put it in here, on here, making sure the edges are stuck where I want them and the veins are stuck. Okay. And I'm going to put, this is my little trick, I'm going to put some yellow, but I'm just going to use what's left of this to kind of scrape over it because I want to use as much of this as I possibly can. So it'll still be multicolored, but I just used more of this because you can't put that back in your container. Now, if you have extra containers, which I do, you can put that back into one of those containers. Yeah, I know I know, but I can't do that. I'm not going to edge the whole board for many reasons. We just gotta fill it with leaves, which is super, super cool. And now, I'm just going, well, I need a sip of coffee. So everybody don't listen. Okay, it's still warm, which is good. Now I'm going to put my transfer, I might hang it from here. Now, the question is, what color do I want my string to be? In my head, it was going to be like an off-white. Do we all agree with that? I mean, it is string. I think we're going to do custard, whether you like it or not, because that's what I pulled out. That was just a joke, by the way. If you told me, if you screamed, stop, don't do custard, I wouldn't. But I'm going to. Because you didn't. Take my little bitty squeegee. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay. Custard is on. And I have one last thing to do. Can anyone guess what it is? Give thanks and gather with grateful hearts. What do you think? What do you think? I'm going to add a little heart on there. So let me make sure this is all dried and good. Yes! Susanna wins! Woohoo! I'm going to give you a high five. Boop. Oh, thank you for the heart. Yay! I love hearts. If you think this is cool, and you, Brenda, want to have a party, like my video down at the bottom left of your screen if you're on a phone, and share it. And then tell your people to check it out and tell them you're going to have a party. Now, if I do a home party, everybody makes a mini project. Thank you for the thumbs up. Yay. Everybody will do a mini project. And it's just to learn, to get their fingers on the chalk paste. And what color is my heart going to be? I think my heart is going to be brick. She's a brick house. Yes. So everybody gets to do a project because that's how I roll. And I do demos. So I will do 3 demos and show you how to do some really cool techniques. And then, hi Jaceling, hi Ernesto. Awesome. Look at, okay, you guys. Oh, thank you, Laurel. Oh my gosh. Yes, Susanna, that's Jace. They're big high school kids now. Look at that. What do you think? Give me some thumbs up or some loves if you like it. If you don't, well, then just give me the scary face or the sad face. It's all good. All of the faces, I take them all. What do you think, guys? Gather, give thanks and gather here with grateful hearts. So, fall leaves. This is bless your nest, and the colors are mustard, plum, orange, brick, and chocolate. And this is custard. So by all means, you know I am working towards my goal. Even if you just wanted to grab like a transfer today, that would be awesome. You can message me and I'll combine shipping, or you can order right from my website. And it'll be shipped right to your house. And then like and share. Let's book some parties. And you'll get some product for free, which is always a good thing. I'm always like a party person. I like to get my stuff for free. If you have any questions, message me, PM me, or go join my VIP group if you're not already there. And I'll talk to you later. Hopefully I don't have to come on late tonight and Say I'm $20 away from my goal. Ha! All right, guys. Give thanks and gather here with grateful hearts. You can make your own. Ta-ta for now.